guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shayla. If this is your first time here, yes, we are in my kitchen. We had to switch up the scenery because I have some news for you guys involving food. I mean, y'all saw the thumbnail, you saw the description, you know, but I am no longer keto. Why was that so hard for me to say? Okay, this video, I'm gonna try and make it kind of straightforward, right to the point, because I have some explaining to do. You guys owe an explanation. First off, I want to say that I love keto. Like, I love everything about the keto diet. I love that it's sugar-free. I love that it's low carb. I love the health benefits. Like, it's been known to be helpful for like autism, diabetes, so many different diseases. Just do some research. I promise it's all over the internet. So I feel like just the benefits of being on keto are amazing. I've never felt as good as I feel like right now. Well, I feel good now and I'm not on keto, but 2 weeks ago, you know, I was still feeling good, but I slept better. Just so many benefits of being on keto. So if you guys started keto because of me, I still encourage you to stay on the keto diet. It is amazing. Like, you guys can hear how passionate I am about it because I really do love the diet, and I feel like it's worth it if you can commit to it. All right, so the reason why I quit the keto diet is because I like to drink. I mean, it's not a shock. You guys know this. I love my wine, okay? I love red wine. I love white wine. I love wine tasting. I like wine on the weekends. Like, Monday through Friday, I'm straight. I'm good with water, but on the weekends, I need a little bit of wine. I enjoy it. I don't need it. I just like really enjoy it. So basically, when you're on the keto diet, you can drink occasionally, okay? Occasionally. You can't drink every weekend, and I was drinking every weekend, and my nutritionist, her name is Adi. She's with Working Against Gravity. I've been working with her for 7 months, and I feel like after a few months, she was like, do you want to maybe not be on keto? And I said, no, I'm the keto queen. Like, I love keto. So we kept working with it, and she just told me, like, I think you need to try something different because, you know, you're not slowing down with alcohol. And not that I drink like a ton, but it's like I like to enjoy my wine. And so she's like, let's just, you know, switch out the fat for carbs. You're still gonna be moderately low carb and see how it works. So I've been off of keto for 2 weeks now, and I didn't want to make this video until I was sure that I wasn't gonna go back to keto. So really, I stopped keto because I did not want to give up alcohol, point blank, period, and that's it. So when you're in ketosis, you drink a few glasses of alcohol, wine. It takes you out of ketosis, and going back and forth, it's really gonna prevent you from losing weight. And one of the reasons why I started keto is because I want to lose weight. I really want to lean out. So basically that's it. It's kind of just as simple as that. I would say if you are, I guess, not that social, that sounds bad, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't like go out every, you know, twice a week, every week. You know what I mean? Maybe you go out like once a month, whatnot. I feel like keto is probably perfect for you. But if you're social, okay, if you're an influencer and you have like 1,500 events a month, it does make it really hard. And listen, the past year I've been very, I don't want to say antisocial, but I've really been focusing on myself. I've been saying no to a lot of trips, a lot of events, mainly because of my diet. Because when we go on these trips, events, there's just so much food, and most of the time it's like food that's not good for you, just to be honest, period. So I feel like just being on the keto diet with my job, it just made it really difficult to socialize and leave the house. And that's basically it. I just don't want you guys to feel like, oh, she's off keto now, I'm just gonna stop. Like, I don't want you guys to give up. I think it's done some amazing things to a lot of you. Like, I get stories all the time about how you guys have lost like 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, which I think is awesome. I just think it's really important that you're honest with yourself and like, you know, is this the right diet for me? You know, and if it is, perfect. If it's not, then you just gotta try something different. So right now, like I was telling you guys, I'm working with Adi. That's my nutritionist with Working Against Gravity. I'll link them below. And basically, she has me on the same exact amount of calories as before when I was on keto. So the only thing that's changed is my fat has gone down to like 75 grams per day. And I weigh all my food. You know this. I weigh, measure everything. And my carbs have went up from 25 grams a day to 100, which I think that's still like moderately low, you know, especially for someone who's working out. So that's basically like the biggest difference, is just my carbs went up, my fat went down, but I'm still at the same amount of calories. So I don't feel like, since I've been off keto, that I've gained weight. I actually feel like I've like leaned out a little bit. And it's crazy because the first week off, I was like, dang, like I lost like 4 pounds. And then Saturday came and I was like, oh my God, I could eat waffles and carbs. I'm gonna have a little bite of this, a little bite of this. I'm gonna drink some wine. I kind of went a little crazy, you know? I think it was just like a little bit of excitement that when I went to brunch, I was able to eat everything. And it's not that I wasn't enjoying food before. Like I enjoy eating eggs and avocado and bacon and all that, you know, keto approved stuff. But now I'm just like, if I want something, if I want to try a little bit of a waffle, I can. And it feels good. I think one of the biggest mistakes people make when they go off of keto is they go crazy, like I did last weekend, but it was only for a day, so it's fine. But I think they kind of just bring those old habits back, and you can't do that. You still have to, you know, make sure that you're kind of in control of your diet. And honestly, like keto will, keto, she will put you in check, okay? I'm sure a lot of you guys want to know what I'm eating now, and I definitely need to do what I eat in a day, and it's kind of similar to what I was eating on keto, but now instead of, well, not instead of, well, yeah, instead of ghee and like all these fatty foods, I'm eating like red potatoes. So in the morning, my breakfast is bell peppers, red potatoes. It's like 6 ounces. I weigh and measure everything, making sure I'm making my macros. Eggs, ground chicken. Before, I would add like a tablespoon of ghee. No more ghee. Like ghee is gone. Eggs, I say that. Avocado, eggs, bell peppers, red potatoes. What else do I eat? Oh, and about 1.5 ounces of Asiago cheese. And that's kind of that's my first meal of the day. That's about 65% of my macros for the day. So I'm still fasting. I'm still intermittent fasting, and my fast usually ends around 10:30 after I'm done with the gym. And I'm hungry, okay? So I have a fasted workout, which means I don't eat anything before the gym. I work out, and then after my workout, I am like starving. Like I just feel very hungry because I'm lifting, whatnot. And so that will be my meal. And then I eat again, usually at like 4 or 5 o'clock. And I'll have my second meal, and it's usually about a quarter of the size of that. It's really small. I'll do like 100 grams of rice. I know, I'm like eating rice now. Like, who am I? Chicken. What else? Ooh, a siete tortilla. And a little bit of cheese, like maybe like 0.5 ounces, 0.2 ounces, whatnot. So that's usually like my meal. I'm still eating twice a day. I'm still intermittent fasting, which I love. Like when you intermittent fast, you really gain control of like your hunger cues. And is that right? Hunger cues? Yeah. That's right. You just really gain control of like your body, and I just love it. I recommend it. So I just feel so like, not guilty, but I feel like I'm like cheating, you know? That feeling when I just feel like I'm like cheating on you guys, and I just like told you like I've been cheating. But I gotta keep it real with you guys. You know, I was on keto for 1.5 years, and it was like one of the best 1.5 years of my life. I feel like my nutrition journey just took off, and I just have learned so much about food and processed food, ingredients, sugar. I'm still gonna be as sugar-free as possible because I think sugar is just the root of all evil, okay? So what I said. I know you guys are gonna have a ton of questions, so feel free to ask away in the comments. Maybe I'll even do like a Q&A after this, life after keto, who knows? Oh, that's another thing I have to talk to you guys about working out now. So before, when I was on keto, I definitely felt very weak, and I didn't realize how weak I felt until I got off keto, and now I feel like I can just lift so much more. I don't get burnt out during my workout. So before, I would be like an hour in, and I'd be like, ooh, I'm like fatigued, like I can't go any further. Now I'm like an hour, we're working out like 1.5 hours every morning, and I feel good, I feel pumped. I'm lifting like the heaviest I've ever lifted, or yeah, maybe that I've ever lifted, or that I've lifted in a long time, I don't know. I'm lifting pretty heavy, okay? And so it just feels good, it feels right, and yeah, I just wanna thank you guys for being there during this fitness journey. This is still the beginning, you know, I feel like in a year, the transformation will be like in full effect. Okay, I can't wait. I'm just lucky to have you guys to share everything with, and I really do want to be here for you if you guys have questions about being on keto, being not on keto, etc. One last thing I want to mention before I leave is use the internet. If you guys ever have any questions, like you're not sure how much food you should be eating, you don't know how to weigh your food, blah, blah, blah. Just Google it. Like really, like I'm always on the internet just looking at YouTube videos, trying to get advice, trying to figure out like if I have the right macros, whatever it is, just use the internet, do research, because the more research you do, the more you learn, and it's only gonna help your progress. And also like don't be afraid to like make mistakes, you know what I mean? Like this whole journey, I feel like, you know, I've made some mistakes, I've made a lot of progress, and it's all just like a learning experience. Don't beat yourself up, you know what I mean? Like if you're determined, if you're consistent, you're gonna get the results that you want. Period. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for your support and just constantly motivating me. Like I get so many messages every day, people telling me that they're going to the gym because of me and how I'm motivating them, and just comments like that. You guys really motivate me, so thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, comment below, and last but not least, I can't say strut and slay because this isn't a makeup video. I'll see y'all next time. Look at you smiling. Hot sauce? Huh?
Hot sauce.
Why hot sauce?
Party meals.
Oh my god. I quit keto. I don't want to talk about hot sauce. Your girl isn't keto. How about that? I feel like nervous telling everyone that. Someone in the comments was like, we know you're not on keto. You haven't been for a while. Les is over here telling me that I need to talk about hot sauce because I put it on everything. It's kind of like, I feel like giving me acid reflux or something. I don't know. Actually, it's only been a couple weeks. Okay. So are you happy that I'm not on keto anymore?
Heck yeah, I got my eating buddy back.
Were you surprised last weekend when I was eating all those waffles?
Yeah, heck yeah, surprised.
So we went out to brunch, well actually a couple days ago with my mom, and I ordered chicken and waffles, and I didn't eat the whole thing. That's a key. You can't eat the whole thing. You have to eat like half, so I ate half of it, and it was just like I had never had chicken and waffles in my whole entire life. It was so good.
Yeah, she forced me to eat the rest of it.
I didn't, you guys.
I had to eat the rest of it. I just want a little bit. You can take the rest. I'm like, I don't want the rest. Eat it.
But he ate it.
Yeah, I eat it. Shoot.
But I forced him. You guys, come on. You see how he eats. You know he wanted to eat those chicken and waffles.